Hi, Dr. Hank here. And would you like to get more out of life? More of what you want? If so, you landed on the right page. This is my homepage for Dr. Hank on Think, Feel, and Grow Rich. And I just want to share with you initially here the 5 steps that I have found through my experience in corporate America for 15 years, and then through my experience as a life coach and motivational speaker, the 5 steps to get what you want faster and more of it. So let me share with you these 5 steps that will help you to deliver the dreams of your life. So what are those 5 steps? Well, let's start out with, we've all been promised that if you ask, we shall receive. And so you're probably sitting there saying, I've asked for a lot of things, but I didn't receive it. And in fact, scientists have figured this out in the last 5 years. And this is neurobiologists, this is quantum physicists, that they've all come together and agreed that life works this way, according to them, is that thought actually starts the whole process of creation. So what we think about goes into what they then say, thought creates energy. Okay? That energy for us humans is our emotions. And then that emotion, that energy as the scientists call it, that energy then turns into what they call matter, M-A-T-T-E-R. Well, that matter is your experiences and the things that you desire and want to experience in your life. So if it is ask and you shall receive, what's been missing from me after I asked to receive it? And so I'm going to share with you on these 5 just awesome steps that are easy and simple, and I'm going to leave you with a way in order to begin your path on getting more of what you want faster. So step 1 is your thoughts, ask. And ask is thinking. And thinking is, in biblical terms, is prayer. So it is our prayer. And do you know we're praying all the time? We don't need to be on our hands and knees with our hands folded in order to be in prayer. We're in prayer all the time, and the universe is listening to us on every thought and really every feeling that we then emit from our thoughts. So thinking that the key on how to think properly to get what you want, to receive all the things you want, is to think about what you want and why you want it. What and why. Most of us have been too busy thinking about how. And do you know whose business it is to think about the how you're going to get something? It's God's job. It's the universe. It's your sources. That is what your source does, is deliver you the how. You just need to focus on what you want and why you want it. Anything that I think about will grow. So anything that I have my attention on will grow, and that means that I need to make sure that I'm focused on the things that I do want. So that's step 1, is your thought on asking and stating what you want and then why you want it. From step 2, you don't even have to do step 2 because you are such a magnificent, brilliant creator of your own experience that you go from step 1, thought, and immediately your thought creates something. And do you know what your thought creates? It creates an emotion, a feeling. And so when you think something, immediately step 2 occurs without you having to do any extra effort or work. There is no effort in this. This is all fun. You want to relax, ease yourself into this, and realize that, oh my gosh, I'm a magnificent creator, and the first thing that I create with my thoughts is this feeling. That feeling then in step 2 is this feeling, and you radiate then from you this emotion, this energy, and you're sending a signal to the universe about what you want. So really, God is listening not so much to your words, to your English, to your Spanish. God is listening to your emotions. That's why if I say, I don't want to be poor, that I'm vibrating, my emotion is on poor, because I have to think about that. That's why never fight against anything, because the more you fight against cancer, the more you fight against not liking someone, the more angry you are, that all of those things just create more of it. And so you'll get similar cooperative components about the things you don't want. And that's why when you have asked, you haven't received. But this is the magical path that will deliver to you all the things that you have ever desired. You were born worthy, and you were born in order to have your dreams come true. So step 2, emotion, and that emotion then, that energy is sent out a signal to the universe. And step 3 is the universe responds. Answers, here's your calling, here's that emotion, feels that energy, and then responds, and it responds giving you that, whatever you ask for in energy form, it is sitting there waiting for you. And so how magnificent it is to know that when you ask, you immediately receive it, but you don't receive it yet in your experience, you receive it in energy form. Step 3 is, again, you don't have to do anything. It's already being done for you. It is done unto you as you believe. And so if you believe, and that takes us to step 4, that all I need to do is I then need to allow that energy in. I need to allow, and so some words associated with allowing, and I have I can help you with this allowing, because I'm sharing with you, I know that you have asked and the universe has delivered it for you. The only reason, the bottleneck, if you will, is in step 4, is you have not allowed it, which means you did not expect it, that you did not believe in it. So this allowing is about you expecting it. So if you say, I want to have a great meeting, and I expect a great meeting, and if you don't have any other contradictory thoughts that would slow up that from delivering to you, you'll be given it. You instantly get it in energy form, and you can instantly have all that you desire as long as you allow it. And everything is coming into your experience as you want it, in perfect portions, in the perfect timing that you want. And then step 5 is incredibly easy in that you manifest it, you receive it. And so it actually comes into your experience after you ask, and that asking creates an emotion, an energy that is then sent to the universe. The universe responds, and then step 4, you allow it. And when you allow it, expect it, and believe this to be done unto you as you believe, that you shall have all of your dreams come true. You shall have all of the things that you desire, that you want, as long as you stay on the 5 easy steps to create all that you desire. So with that, if you'd like to be on that fast track, if you'd like to be on that downstream, easy life, on just asking and receiving, you can, and I'm going to help you on how to do that. But all you need to do is sign up for my weekly encouragement, and that's going to help you with step 1 on how to ask. And it's going to get you into a good feeling place, because as you are feeling good, you're lining up with your source, and you're becoming one with your source. And so I thank you for investing this time with me. Sign up there, and I'll send you the weekly encouragement and other information in order to help you have all your dreams come true. Thank you.